welcome back. Well, we're gonna look at an Imperial Stout from Double Wing Imperial Stout. This is from Paul Hasman 440, and this is Hopview Brewing Company. This is the brewery that used to be Cellar Rats, and Paul has sent me a bunch of stuff from them over the years, and it was always really good. But I guess people couldn't deal with the whole rats part. I guess, I don't know. This one weighs in at 9.2%. And it's dark. I don't think it's past the light test dark, though. Firefly mode, low, medium. So there is a fail at the medium if the light test means anything. It smells really good, though. Chocolatey. Almost like a vanilla caramel kind of a chocolatey. Either way, cheers. I know, Paul's gonna say, I told you so. I need to get a couple of these in standby warming up. It's like really cold. It's really cold. A couple of no, like I said, normally I don't back up and get some, but there's a whole bunch of like missed stuff. One in particular was Poco Loco saying, looks like I missed it, but what I meant to say, what is your current favorite AR in the safe, and why? Okay, so once again, Poco Loco, if I was to read 100% into exactly what you just asked me, my favorite AR as of right now in the safe, that is going to exclude 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to exclude 6 ARs. But if they're not in the safe, does it mean I don't like them, or does it mean I need to get another safe after winning the lottery? Actually, they're, one of them is a retro. Unfortunately, that retro belongs to NIHAP. Mine is what now looks like in the permanent hiatus category, mainly because PayPal sucks. And Brownells doesn't ever seem to have the gray retro, the carry handle upper. And I've looked around, and was it GE Machine or GED Machine, whatever, the company that I heard may actually make them for Brownells. They when they do have it, it's pretty expensive, and it's completely stripped of everything. So once you figure that you're gonna have to go buy the rear sight assembly, and of course the teardrop needs to have the classic teardrop forward assist. It's all of 202, almost in the 250s range. Shit, could almost build a whole. Just sometimes, sometimes you just feel like you're fucking cursed.
Yo, is that the way to fucking call me? You know what I mean? Is that the way to not call me, but fucking greet me? Huh?
Oh,
do you have any fucking idea what kind of a fucking day I just had?
Well, can you imagine what kind of fucking day I'm having?
Listen, here's the fucking deal, right? I'm in traffic. I said, you know what? I'll fucking look at some videos on the way up. No fucking videos. So I had to call Joey, cuz tells me go back to your original. You think I want to torture myself like that? The fuck out of here. So anyway, listen, on a serious note, some good, I don't want to hold you up. On a good note, let me tell you this fucking weird fucking story first. So I called fucking Hornet Fixer, right? And he picks up the fucking phone. Are you busy? Are you busy? You got time for this? My bullshit?
Oh yeah, I'm not doing anything right now. I was just I was just sitting on the couch.
Oh, okay, cool. So I called fucking Hornet Fixer. This is weird shit, bro. I called the Hornet Fixer. I said, hey, listen. He goes, he answers the phone and says, you know what, Jerry, I wasn't going to answer the fucking phone, but because I seen your name there, I decided to pick it up because I'm actually naked and I'm walking into the fucking shower. You believe this sick fucking guy?
Yeah, that's terrible.
He's a sick fuck, bro. He really is a sick fuck. But, and he, listen, also, you gotta do me a big fucking favor, alright? So, when you talk to Matt, right?
Yeah.
Tell Matt maybe around like middle of April or the end of April, maybe he might treat his sister Danielle to like getting her nails done or something, you know?
Dolling herself up a little, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you know, I mean, he could doll himself up a little bit, get his nails fucking done, you know what I mean? Because right now, well, I didn't hear back from the Godfather yet. I talked to Joey, I talked to Hornet Fixer, and obviously I didn't hear back from the Godfather because he's a fucking diplomat and I can't get in touch with him. You know what I mean? He's probably shaking somebody down or, you know what I mean, fucking going on with Mongo boxes. You know how he does. You know how he rolls.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the Godfather to call me back. But honestly, if I was hanging on a fucking cliff with one hand with an itchy fucking balls, I'd be waiting a long fucking time for him to call me back. I'll probably have to call him 3 or 4 more times.
Itchy balls.
Yeah, you know. Does it ever cross your fucking mind if you're hanging on a cliff with a pair of itchy balls, you know what I mean, with one hand? Like, who the fuck do you think you're going to call to help you out, like, you know what I mean? To pull you back up off the fucking cliff, not to scratch your balls. It's just a fucking scene. You know what I mean? Get with the program here.
Yeah, I
feel like I'm fucking dealing with Nancy Pelosi or somebody, you know what I mean? We'll get with the fucking show here, bro.
I think I'm picking up what you're laying down.
So, not to tie up any more of your time because I just got to Pennsylvania and I'm gonna head out into town here if I can find one and have a few fucking beers and get something to eat. So we're looking at April. April is right now. You can pencil us in for April. You know,
I've been instructed to remind you of something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Christine says if those assholes are coming, it's going to be an early celebration of her.
Why? That's her birthday?
The 11th, and she'll be double nickel.
Ooh, oh baby.
Yeah.
Wow.
She said tell Jerry that we need to make it all about her.
I'm fucking down for that, man. Her birthday? That's fucking, hey, listen, we're gonna have a fucking belated fucking party, that's for sure. So right now, anyway, that's fucking cool. That's even better. That gives us another mission. So she'll be in the digits. Huh, that's awesome. Yeah, someday I'll be up there. I got another 15, 25 years or 30 years to go before that happens.
Yeah. You want to speed this up a little? I got the Power Rangers on pause on Netflix.
You'd be better off watching fucking SpongeBob SquarePants or something like that. All right, listen, I'll talk to you.
Okay.
I'll be talking to you, alright? Take it easy.
Okay.
Later.
Bye. Ah. Okay. Oh, so, favorite AR in the safe and why? You know, that is not an easy question to answer, honestly. And I have no fucking clue. I wish there was some way to translate. Here, I don't know what the hell that is. But there's 3 compartments, which they're kind of mingled together because they came from Lord knows where. It looks like there's peanuts, squid, or calamari, and then moose balls or something. And some kind of peppery dipping sauce. And evidently, whoever sent this figured I was going to like it so much, they got me 3 of them. Oh, why? Why does everything have to smell like fish food? Yeah, I know, Poco Loco, this is a long and roundabout way of answering your question. In the middle, just breaking it. God damn it, smells like Tetra. Oh, and that looks good too. Well, that's some kind of seafood, I'm guessing. This smells like insulation. I'm almost wondering if this one is the calamari. I think it's some kind of hot sauce. I mean, they show a pepper on it. Should go in for some more. Like a bigger piece of it. Oh. Very pasty. English would be nice, but that would really take the surprise out of it. I'm not. These taste exactly like the candy peanuts that used to come in the Cracker Jack boxes. You guys remember those? Maybe they still have them, I don't know. Hey Google, can you still buy Cracker Jacks?
Sure, Cracker Jacks. Since this is our first time shopping together, I'll suggest Cracker Jacks based on things like popularity, but my recommendations will improve as I get to know you better. Now, the first thing I found for Cracker Jacks on Google Shopping is Cracker Jack caramel coated popcorn and peanuts, 24, 1.2 ounce bags from Yobi's for $18.99. Would you like that?
No, I just want to know if you could still buy it.
Sorry, did you want me to add that to your cart?
No. Okay, these?
I still didn't get that. Did you want Cracker Jack caramel coated popcorn and peanuts, 24, 1.2 ounce bags from Yobi's for $18.99?
No, I do not.
I can also get Cracker Jack caramel coated popcorn and
Google.
peanuts, 2.88
Google.
ounce bag
Hey,
from
Google.
Somewhere.com.
Just, okay, quit. These?
No problem.
These taste just like fish food flakes smell. I'm still not entirely sure what it's a little fishy smelling, but it's also been hanging out in a container with fish or calamari or I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of tasteless, unless you put a little bit of the pepper paste on it. But this kind of tastes like one of Mr. Holster's cow's butts. And then I guess it's kind of like the equivalent of a Oriental snack tray. You have your fish, you have your mystery particles. I mean, I have no idea. I have no idea what the hell it is. This though, this is totally disgusting. This tastes like fish food. This is one of those deals where I really need Salty Shell back here to truly, well, interpret. Maybe I won't. Maybe I wouldn't want that. Yeah. No, seriously, Mr. Holster. This last one I just took a bite of. It tastes exactly how your cows smell. And then there's this, which I don't know what it is. Peanuts probably aren't even peanuts. They're probably like some mystery beetle. Good news is, I have a couple of stocking stuffers for Samantha and Christine. Oh. Okay. Logo logo. I haven't even gotten to the fucking comments yet. What's my favorite AR and why? Well, I'm really interested in getting out with the DRG Manufacturing White Label Armory rifle. I added a set of Magpul M-Bus flip-ups because this scope is on a quick release from American Defense, and if something were to go bad, I could pull this off here and I could still keep going depending on what situation that I have this particular setup. My philosophy, my logic on this is if you can get a set to fit, I'm not gonna lie, I really like the way this little guy turned out. I mean, it turned out much better when you put, you know, this on my AR pistol, but due to the fact that our government is cunty and wants to overregulate everything on their behalf, I can't show you how great that combination is. Overall, though, this setup, and this is where I put those 45-degree sights, which, you know, the same people as where the fish food came from. They tell me that they, you know, dictate what I should review and when I should review it. So they send me these 45-degree spring-loaded aluminum. I mean, they seem okay. I mean, I noticed that, you know, it doesn't really lock into a solid spot. But I mean, as far as backup goes, I mean, obviously it's it'll, you know, give you something to shoot off of. I mean, I might be surprised. I mean, until I actually get out and shoot it. But yeah, so they give me a couple of things to review, and currently unavailable. I was gonna buy another set of these and maybe put them on you know, another rifle, but currently unavailable. Here, review these. Currently unavailable. I can tell you, at least five people that watched that video contacted me and wanted to say, I would have ordered them. I would have ordered them on the spot after watching your video, but they're currently unavailable. So I honestly, I do really like this. I mean, I've shot this, so I'm not like expecting it to change in quality or whatever. I have a Battle Arms Development ambi safety selector. It has a nickel boron bolt carrier in it, and this one, hate it when I draw a blank. This one has the yeah. This one has the no, I am drawing a blank. It's the International. It's the trigger that used to be in my Justin's Final Mission gun when Rich sent me the lower. National Match. The Rock River National Match. It's a 2-stage trigger, and I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's like, you know, it's 2-stage, baby. It's up to the wall, and I think it's 2 1/4 pounds on the brake. The reset, you know, it's a little bit long, but you know, overall, this thing's badass. And Jordan, I know you're a hater, but it's got a mega zine in it. But to just well, but and then of course, you know, again, if the house is on fire and I stupidly run into the basement to grab one thing. I only have time to grab one thing, whatever the circumstances. The beam is collapsing. The world's coming to an end, and you know, my life isn't worth grabbing 2 things. I can only grab one thing. I'm sure a bunch of people would think that one thing would be the JP Enterprises. The LRP07 chambered in .308, because it's a big investment rifle. It's honestly, it's a most people would, I mean, me, I could never financially replace this rifle, and that's why Christine keeps saying that she's gonna kill me if I were to sell it, because I could sell this and yeah, smile money, I could probably not get what I have invested in it. This is a story of life, blah blah blah. But you know, there's all of $10,000 worth of rifles sitting here. easily with the with the extra stuff. But if the house is on fire and I only get one trip into the house, Poco Loco, this is the rifle that I grab out of the safe. And that's because this is the rifle that started it all. It has changed. You know, I've updated a few things. I've swapped out of a few things. You know, I had a different handguard on here that was given to me as a, you know, this rifle. I made a comment in a video how I would really rather build my first rifle than buy my first rifle, and people started sending me parts. And one of those very first people was that man there and this stock. And unless you're really, really new to my channel, you already know, Justin, this was the stock on his duty rifle through 2 or 3 tours of duty in Iraq. So, and he was so humble when he sent it to me. He's like, you know, if you don't. He goes, it's just the, you know, it's the cheapest thing that Magpul makes and sells. He goes, I fully understand if you want to do something else, just don't have it laying on a shelf somewhere. You know, if you're not going to use it, put it down the road to somebody else. And I honestly, you know, I think about, well, first of all, even at the time, it was like you were in the big sandbox, willing to give your life for this country, and this was part of the rifle that probably kept him alive. So, yeah. Yeah, actually, the first handguard that was on here was Daniel's Defense from Bill. And I remember the day that Odinworks sent me this to review it, and I thought it was really cool, and I thought it would definitely change the look, because the old one was, you know, really short. It was definitely a carbine length at best. And I remember calling Bill and just asking him, you know, would you be upset if I started to update the rifle a little bit? And he's like, absolutely not. He goes, you know, it's your rifle. You do what you want with it. You enjoyed it like it is. Now it's time to change it and make it something different. So, you know, Agent Chaos made me the sling, and this just represents so many of my friends that made this rifle happen. So this would be this has been at the top of the heap since the very first part showed up, because of what it represents. You know, I could sell almost everything that doesn't mean anything to me, and then donate plasma for a couple of years, and then be a male prostitute, and a few other things, worked a couple of Joey's extra shifts, and maybe I could come up with the money to buy another JP rifle. But that rifle just represents having the ability at that moment in time to buy something that I believed at the time, and I still do, was the best of the best. JP Enterprise. If you're on the fence and thinking, you know, should I spend the money? Because JP, you can now, you know, at the time it was 5.56 and 308s, and now you can get you know, 9mm. Their X-Ring did a review on one, and their 9mm rifles may be second to none right now. And I feel that about this: the quality, the craftsmanship, the follow-up. If I call and have a question, they act exactly like you would hope you would be treated if you spent $10,000 with a company. Actually, quite a bit more than that, because I'm a dumb fuck, and the scope that was on here, which is the brother of that one, which is on the Mosin right now. I never thought it was the match for that rifle, which, yeah, who am I kidding? So far, the farthest shot I've ever taken with that rifle was, 550? And it was so awesome to hand that rifle and watch 5 people do a cold bore shot at 550 yards. Cold bore. Boom. Ding. First shot. So, Poco Loco, thanks for the question. It has to be my Justin gun that was parts from a lot of my YouTube friends. Joey wanted, he's also on the wrong video. Joey wanted to let me know that he did not get this month, but he did get January. God damn it, Joey. You fucked everything up for everybody. And he takes credit for that. Ben N was first. Smile Money says congrats. Johnny Concho is second. Smile Money, top 5 or 3. So I made the podium. Yes, you did. Jolson, this video needs more cowbell and shots. And Tardisia says, that is a great idea. And I agree. So if you're watching this, you now know that I'm stepping over here for the cowbell. The cowbell that started them all. And I know this because it says cowbell. Bam, bam. There's your shots. Oh, and an update, because I've been in communicato with both Peter and the Crazy Scotsman today. Both of them have emails in to Maxim Defense, and Maxim Defense has not bothered to return emails to either of them. So Maxim Defense from Minnesota, I really have a lot less desire to ever spend money with your company when you can't even email back people that are trying to help stop veteran suicide. I know I'm just sounding petty to even bring it up, but I think it's bullshit. I think it's bullshit that they didn't say at this point in time, that's an awfully expensive part. Maybe we can help you in the future, but right now we just got done paying our taxes and we have to tap out. I get that, but to not even respond back to 2 separate people. And Peter knows someone that works at Maxim, and they were actually rather pissed off that the person that could make that decision to send us that part for Secret Squirrel 2 didn't even bother to return the email. Just when you thought it was safe.
Shut your pie hole. I'm leaving that right there because I might need it yet. So don't put it away.
Hey, want to try some goodies?
Oh, what kind of shit did you get this time?
I have no idea which one is which. One of them is calamari, squid. One of them is a mystery meat, and then peanuts. And then a hot sauce to... Do you remember our big fishies?
Ugh, that's calamari. Oh.
Well, what is this then?
Oh. Some kind of fish?
Well, I think this is a calamari because they have it laid out kind of like it is in the tray. Peanuts, calamari, and then whatever this is on the end. There's no English, so.
Nihap again?
I have no idea.
I swear to God, like, he gets bored on the boat, and while he's out there on the water, he goes, yeah, what kind of shit can I just send to Ebomi? Yeah, I don't know. It might not. There might be 2 different kinds of fish that they are specific to their area. But that's definitely fish.
Oh yeah, yeah. Both, I think both of them are.
Mm-hmm.
And then dessert is peanuts. These taste just like the.
Are you sure those are peanuts?
Well,
they're not, you know, chocolate covered something or.
Could be a beetle.
Oh yeah.
It tastes just like Cracker Jack. The peanuts and the Cracker Jack.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to get you that frozen dog turd next.
See, this is better because I don't know what it is. I would know what the frozen dog turd is.
No, you wouldn't. Well, the wrapping of the presents is done. One thing off the list. We got a list to get through tomorrow. Plus, I got to record my quickie with Ms. B.
Yeah. Then we've got dinner on Sunday with David Brown and the Bunkmeister.
Mm-hmm.
I hope Bunky,
She's feeling better.
Bunky, I hope you're feeling better because I understand from our dinner where you were missed with David that you're like me. You if you lost a limb, I think Bunky would still go to work. And she finally had to throw in the towel and take a day off because of the crud.
You know what's going around. I ended up going home early one day. I'm just like, I can't do it anymore. Too much crud.
Oh, and other thing about Project Secret Squirrel, because I was bitching about Maxim Defense not coming through. If anybody knows of a ultra short stabilizer setup like Maxim Defense had, please let me know, because we need to contact some other companies, because Maxim Defense is a no-go. I did get confirmation today that yesterday the Huber Concepts stainless steel 3/4 inch by 4 inch brake is on the way for Secret Squirrel.
Oh, they're going to love that. I love mine. On Alicia.
Yeah, I actually, I hate to even say this. I gave away all of mine because I wanted other people to experience. The only Huber Concepts brake that I have left
It's on the Mosin?
is yeah. I have two. The one on the Mosin and the one on my pistol.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then of course Alicia has one. Well, you can't say that they're fake.
No, but she's not that cute.
I actually broke norm and went with an au naturel instead of something artificially puffy.
You know, you can get a fake shitter too.
Oh, please. Get some ass implants.
Yeah, did you see where it went wrong for that one lady? She could actually flip her implant in her butt.
Okay, as a complete side note, just because I'm thinking about it now and I've forgotten for a day, Greg said if you are a big fan of the Housewives, a non-reality show that he says you should check out, because he is watching it, is Big Little Lies.
A non-reality show?
He says it's like watching the Real County Housewives, but it's a drama. It's a TV series.
Oh.
But he thought with your love of the Housewives, you'd get right into this because it's like the same shit, but it's like written.
Yeah.
Not. I guess it has.
Well, some of it's probably written for dramatic effect, I think, on those reality shows.
I'm sure.
Any of those reality shows.
Yeah, could you please change the part where you said I sort of am not happy with her to she's a cunt? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I could make that subtle change.
You know what? We have to bring out the penis cup again for the girls' party.
The penis cup?
The pink penis cup.
Thank you, Johnny Watson.
Ta-ta. Yeah.
Smile money. Bought and stamps. That is like purchased or just bought? Laugh out loud. Must be a Duluth thing. Yeah, we're going to have some soda. Or Coke. Let's go have a Coke. Did you want a Sprite Coke?
Pepsi or Sprite Coke?
A Sprite Coke or a...
Coca-Cola
Yeah, see, up here we just say, I want a Coke. And then your conversation stopped.
Would you say pop?
Now, if you have to start answering multiple questions along with that, John Solar, 6th or 79th, DFC, cheers. Cheers, my friend.
Okay, I'm going back upstairs now.
J-Dog is here. I told J-Dog if he's got some fucking pants issues, you better go take care of it now.
What?
The change of rules at Duluth Trading Company.
Oh, yes.
See, I knew that, J-Dog, you wrecked it for everybody. I knew that was too good to be true. These pants, they're the greatest thing, and they will warranty them for anything. Steve Schweitzer, running through a job site with his pants that were like 3 months old, hits the edge of a jagged steel cabinet and rips them wide open. Walks into the store and said, I screwed these up. This isn't a defect. I wrecked them. No problems. Go grab another pair off the shelf. Evidently, this has been going on for years. And finally, they said, people are just people are buying one pair, wearing them till they wear out, then bringing them back, getting another pair, wearing them wear out, bringing another pair. Well, that all came to an end today when I went down there with mine, which were ripped in a really weird spot, and I have no recollection of those events.
I don't think you did. I think it was just a flaw in the material and through wear and tear.
Well, either way, the guy looked at me and he said, yeah, that policy changed. He printed out a thing and handed it to me, and then he looked at the computer, which every purchase is in your name, and he goes, yeah, when you bought this, the rules, that policy was in effect, so we will honor the policy. I said, so what you're saying is go over and pick out a pair of pants, and when you screw those up, don't come back? He goes, yeah. So J-Dog, if you got some pants, you better get them in if they were, well, the policy was in place. Okay, want to try this? I got this from Hazman. This used to be the company that was Cellar Rats.
Oh, I see where all the Christmas cards ended up down here, huh?
Well, that's where they're important. In my world, not yours.
Yeah, who sends them out? Me, not you.
Who gave you the addresses?
Who wrote them? Who addressed them? Do you want to keep playing this game? Because we can.
Nope, I'll buy dinner though.
Alright then.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to... Don't put that away now, just leave it there, because I might have one or two more things I gotta wrap. I'm not sure yet.
I got something you can unwrap.
What?
Huh?
What?
Oh, nothing.
Well, you said something, and then you go over there and go, what is that?
Smile Money says, tell Christine to go upstairs.
No, he didn't say that, and stop throwing him under the bus.
Smile Money, as for YouTube views, you are probably on the double secret probation. Matt should do his own channel review and see if he can get more views. Probably could. Look at channels like I Carry One. He could literally put up a video called Eating a Frozen Poo. And okay, so we got rid of her. That worked. Foo Master 2. Oh, delicious beginning. Cheers, brother. J-Dog, I barely fit in my sleeping bag. No room for anyone. Oh, damn. Frontline top 10? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not counting. Gunwild top 10 biatches. So, Frontline, you possibly are. Boco Loco. My Silverado had the same problem as it was a $400, so it has a $400 Mallory ignition. It only took 9 or 10 years of it to rust out, so I'm going with a carburetor and an HEI until I can do an LS swap in it. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. I would have been a lot of fun to put a LS in my Silverado. Yeah, yeah. If there was an inexpensive way for me to have gone to a electronic ignition in that, I definitely would have. I mean, other than that, I mean, in the entire time I had the truck for 5 or 6 years, and the only thing that ever left me on the side of the road is the fuel pump went out at like 165,000 miles. Mr. 27, my man, says 28th view. Wade, no guest to interrupt the subdued fruitiness from the host. Exactly. Smile Money. Mike Gillian, here is the link to the Surly Brewery. Maybe they can send you one of the beers from the last review. And he gives them the link. Smile Money. I always thought the distributor issue was from condensation. It's definitely moisture. I could have owned that truck and lived in the desert and never had an issue with it. Very reliable vehicle for me. The sad thing is, believe it or not, the 350 actually got the same mileage as the V6, because the 350 was not having to work as hard to perform the exact same function in the exact same vehicle. Wade, I'd love to do a sound test on the Brew Babe's ass. That said very respectfully. What? A sound test? J-Dog, there's a gun store in Minot that has a bar. J-Dog, now Eric's making up engine sizes. 7.3, 7.4, 220, 221. What difference does it fucking make? David Brown, hello all. Hello, David. Looking forward to Sunday. Salty Shellback, if I would have known you were posting a video, I would have gotten naked. Well, better late than never. Thank God. Stephen Hobson Led, we didn't do Christmas cards this year, mainly due to laziness. Here. Stephen again, Trump got impeached. Actually, technically, no, because Nancy Pelosi shoved the whole thing up her twat. What does that mean? Nothing. Trump is still your president. Let's see how 2020 looks, but at least I heard Trump still had a better polling than Biden and Sanders. I realize I'm speaking to the choir, except for Jarn. The only thing that this is, honestly, I believe Styx, a political YouTuber that I follow, I personally believe exactly what he's saying. This whole thing did nothing but screw them. If they would have just gotten off the crazed Trump hatred syndrome, they probably would have had a really good chance at winning and keeping the House. But now everything is a gigantic question mark, and I laugh. And then someone was telling me, I don't know if this is true or not, because of if the impeachment thing is thrown out, that might invalidate Trump's first year and give him a constitutional chance for a third term. I don't remember who I heard talking about that, but I want to call bullshit on that. If somebody knows, I mean, that would make me laugh even more. The first president to ever have 3 terms, and it was because of Trump delusions. Again, Jorn, if you hear me say that or say this, I'm just gonna throw it out there. Why the big ass hatred for Trump? Please tell me on the other side what would have been a better offering. I believe from a lot of the shit that I see, stuff that I see from you, it's just a hatred for government in its entirely, and I fully understand and appreciate that. But I will vote for Trump with a big smile on my face without any problem at all. Eltenda, boys, Eltenda. Cobra, cheers, top 25 club. Mark, musical bullet. Mark received the battle box. Oh, I mean the box was the battle box. The contents were the tack pack today. They should make a flat pack instead. Tactical fleshlights. Yeah, he texted me. He goes, the box arrived. The big winnings that Mark got from taking 8 months plus one of my favorite neck knives ever. Asshole. I mean, congratulations. Sorry, I have Tourette's sometimes when I want to. He sent me a thing that he doesn't trust me that I have the box rigged. I did not have the box rigged. The box was already packed up. I've actually thought about opening it up and, jizzing in it just because it was you, Mark. Cobra, Cybertruck, just $100 right now. Yeah. Frontline, brunettes. Oh, yeah. Frontline, I'm not taking ownership for fruity beer. Frontline, here's my card. Happy holidays. Frontline, screw you and your podium. Matt Davis, beers all. Clyde, revolution. The man, Hasman, 440. The Christmas ale is fine. My lovely wife and I will be having our annual Christmas lunch at Great Lakes Brewery Friday afternoon. Burp. And he did. He sent me a text message and a picture. A sub-comment from my Hollow Point. If they allowed children, you could take Eric with you. See, no, I don't mind. That's a ribbing, but yeah, fuck you, Chuck. Frontline Cigars. J-Dog and I were talking about healthcare costs. Not all of us have Obamacare like you. Jealous, are you? Sharky, oh, nice brew butt right there. I see a distinct lack of guns on the bench at the start of the review. Let's see if that gets resolved. Well, I might have made up for it now, because... Yeah, again, Poco, I don't know, there's just this guy right here. This guy right here is just... It's so much more sexy as part of an AR pistol, but that would be an SBR, and then you have to beg your government. But this... Yeah, actually, I might take this up to Dead On and just check it out, because I've never actually run anything that had side flip ups. But yeah, I mean, this could be easily. This could be something that I could stow away in a secret location in the bedroom, and still use it easily inside the house. I mean, you're not. I might have to change the designation for this guy. Oh, I was going to say, and put a light on it. I already have a light on it. This was a... Where's it? Oh. I mean, why do we have to go through the blood sports? Oh, there we go. Press and hold. So, yeah, so, I mean, still could use it as a house sweeper. Just saying. Yeah, moving on. Sorry I digress. But this is the one I really want to shoot. I want to get it, I think this thing's going to be a tack driver. Just an absolute tack driver. Sharky, one person barbecue here, chicken drumlets, pork belly, about 1/2 inch thick slices, and homemade flatbread. Yeah, I got those pictures. Just me home alone for dinner today. And there's alcohol involved. Sharky, oh, and plenty of beer in the bars of the ranges I'm a member of. And it's just after shooting. And we all look at each other and keep it in check. 52 inches of snow. Fuck me. Our little country would grind to a halt and die. Sharky, Knife of the Month Club. Did I really need a knife collection? Do I already have 10 or 15? Yes, I collect label, hat pins, smaller, and since they commemorate places and events, have memory issues attached. Oh, and I usually run 3.95 to 7.95 each. Hey, like I said, some of the coolest knives you can go on Amazon and under $30. Jay from Elite Ammunition, on the right video. I'm so proud of you, Jay. I'll drink this hop solo after the intro girl drinks it first, and I would love it. Gunwild, I bought one of those DPMS full auto BB guns. Should be here tomorrow. A Christmas gift to myself, probably the only gift I will receive. And I can confirm that he did in fact do that, because he sent me pictures of it after he opened the box. Gunwale, damn, I only have 11.5 ARs. I have some catching up to do. I didn't realize it was a competition. You know, actually, you know, and the greediness, Fatwell. Yeah, Gunwild. I guess I didn't even consider what you're saying. If you know, if you have 11.5, technically, I have. Okay, so now if I have like a pile of complete uppers that I could just stick on any lower, does that count as a 0.5 or how exactly? We'll just leave it as you need to step up your game. Jerry, thanks for the rundown on your security system. Jerry, Matt, where's the snowmobile video? Jerry, first on a Thursday. Jerry, tack back to me is complete waste. Oh, I'm sure that's supposed to be pack. Tack pack to me is a complete waste of fucking money. But $50 a month into an emblem and open a lot of the end of the year, sent $700 for you. Jerry. Joey, here and on the right video. Joey, yes, Steven 1.5 is the way to watch these videos, especially when mad song ... love you schmookums. Joey, so your brother-in-law ordered a Silverado with the Caveman package, which is one step down from the base model. Shit, yeah. Crazy Scotsman, Intro Babe and Brew Babe are a 10. Scotsman, Whiskey. Scotsman, had calls from my number before as well. Yeah, isn't that fun? When you look at your fucking phone and, because I have it in my, I don't know why I have it in my phone. I have it in my phone. So it pops up with, you know, the picture of me holding the EA 10mm. And I'm like, I'm sorry, that's just beckons this. Who the fuck is this? And why are you calling me with my own number, you piece of shit? Where are we? Wow, okay, we're like right at trail's end. This obviously is going to be part of the Two-Hearted Ed Club. Okay, but I will Double Wing Imperial Stout. Double Wing Brewing Company. I guess it is Double Wing Brewing Company. Their Imperial Stout. real beer, real local, real Ohio. Where am I going to put this on the... Paul, honestly, I kind of got some kind of mixed feelings about this. First of all, on its own, it's very good. It has a nice subtle sweetness, kind of a chocolatey, not really getting much in the way of coffee, but nice roasted caramel and vanilla. To be honest, it almost reminds me of an Imperial Porter than it does an Imperial Stout. If they want to call it their Imperial Stout, I mean, more power to them. I honestly, I really like it. I'm going to give it a 9.5. And if I saw it, I would get this one. I would get this one again. I still, honestly, I still liked Cellar Rats. I thought that was a really cool and unique name. This came in a 4-pack, so we got number 2 here. Oh, and Scotsman was saying whiskey. What a dick. What a dick. Let's call it show prep. What we got out here? 6, 4. Still quite a bit in 10. That can't be a good sign. "10. More harsh. Better as a mix." 12. Like 11 without the octane. 'It's just going to get to the point where I'm going to have to... Why do I have this? Is it weird? Why do I have a 6.5 Creedmoor? I don't have a 6.5 Creedmoor. Can't say I really want a 6.5 Creedmoor. Oh, sorry, I digress. Like 11 without the octane. I think I actually finished 11. These are all like freaking empty. I just need to put these all in the going ashore. Still a wee bit left in that one. Scotsman, you brick. Not bad. It's definitely not my favorite. Scotsman, YouTube can eat a bowl of dicks, infringing on our freedoms once again. Yes, they are a private entity. However, this is a form of press, and therefore they are violating the Constitution. Scotsman, since you owe me a whiskey, make it a double. DFC, he, shut up. DFC, beginning of the weekend Boilermaker. Well, Nancy, I want you to come over here and bring your knee pads. Oh, it's 3. Awful lot of 3 in here. Strong flavor, but a little harsh. On the original run, it ended up as a 7 out of 8. Uh, 11. 11 was the one that I thought was a heavy hitter. I solemnly swear that I am up to no good. DFC, Scotsman. Oh, I just got jizzed in my face. God damn it. Oh, it didn't get just one lens. It got both of them. See, and I was trying to be all gentle and shit, thinking that that would be the key to success. Gentlemen, start your weekend. All right, now if I only had some mystery fucking spicy pasty red shit to have with some fish flake food in its bulkiest form, God, I'd be all over that. Yeah, I don't know what was on the bottom of this, but I can solemnly swear it's cleaner than it was a moment ago. Oh yeah, look at that. Hello. Ooh. Oh, righty then. Okay, where were we? Me telling Scotsman to eat a dick. DFC telling me to have a Boilermaker. Jerry, Friday afternoon, stuck in traffic, heading to Pennsylvania. I gotta watch old fucking videos. And that was the last comment from the Jer Bear. And we retreat to the Two-Hearted Ed Club. Joey, I'm here. Smile money. Drinking is preparing for talk radio. Not like it matters. Rails like topics are only a suggestion for locked and loaded train wreck. Come on. We might stay on task for a while. The topic tonight was... Yeah, you won't see this. You won't see this before Locked and Loaded. The topic was Christmas stories, good and bad. You know, I've got some funny ones. J-Dog, Heart Club, DFC, Two-Hearted Ed Club Podium. Yes, sir. Matt, I miss you. Okay, I'm gonna go edit this up and cook food. And, okay guys, probably see you tomorrow while she's doing the blog radio show thing. But I got a lot of preparing to do because we're doing Christmas dinner here. And you know how somebody gets. You know, let me quote Sam when she moved in and we sat down and had our family meeting. Oh, God, that was... Wow, she was really young at the time. Christine's like, well, we do all of our cleaning on Sunday. And this was on, like, Saturday. And Sam, like, what exactly is it that you do on Sunday? Yeah, so somebody's all stressed out because the whole family's coming over. And we're doing bacon wrapped sirloin steaks on the grill. So hopefully it won't be like yesterday and the day before, all negative double digits. Almost, well, I think we hit, with the wind chill factor, it was more than 24 degrees below zero, along with the 52 inches of snow. So, guys, cheers. And hopefully you came over and checked out Locked and Loaded. I mean, I realize that it's not Christine's show, but it is still a fun thing to do. Even Smile Money, even won the train when the tracks are there. Well, not right there. Well, what were we talking about?